What was I saying? What was that? Weird. Oh, it must have been a horse. What's up, guys, and welcome back for some more Minecraft. Christmas edition, guys. Thanks very much for coming to join me on the Christmas Day video. I thought it would just be something a little cute. Not a whole lot going on for today's episode, but I thought what we would do is we'd get some stuff straightened away. Did you guys hear that? There's totally a zombie somewhere. I thought we'd get some stuff straightened away, have a quick chat, and I wanted to go over what I did with the tree. I think the parrots are imitating stuff. Huh. But yeah, so, yeah, if at any point you find yourselves enjoying this video today, please do hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Let's sleep, get this out of the way, grab our gear, and then we'll get to doing some stuff. Like I say, it's not a whole lot of stuff to do today, but there is, why do I have 5 chests there? There is a couple of things I'd like to get done. This is almost nowhere's near correct. What do we got here? Looting. Kind of want to hang on to this for a minute. Get this here, like so. And yeah, let's go like that. Okay. So yeah, let's get the sleigh torn down, and I'll get the llamas put back, and then I'd like to show you guys what I did with the tree. It was actually very difficult for me, and I'm sure for someone that has some idea of how this stuff actually works, they'd be like, oh yeah, it's just this, it's that, it's something else. Apparently we're hungry. But yeah, for me it was actually quite difficult. Can we... I got 2, I need 1 here. See if we can get all these guys. This one. And I think that's it. I think that's all of them. 7, should be 9. Pig's trying to freak out and get in here. 7. Oh, there we go. 8, and 1 more should make 9. And we got it. Alright, now let's get 1. And everybody should be super good friends with the 1. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, happy after Christmas, guys. I hope you guys all had a good time for Christmas, a good Merry Christmas. I had a great Christmas. I got to spend it with family, my kids, my wife. The kids' girlfriends were here. It was a big Christmas for us. It was a good time. We had fun. The wife and I got to spoil the kids for a bit, get them a bunch of stuff, which is always nice. And when I say kids, they're not actually kids, guys. Like, none of our kids are kids. But you know, if any of you were around for the older videos, my one kid, the Yudi, was a quite prominent feature in my older Ark videos, and I loved it. It was something we got to do together, and something like that might happen again soon. It's difficult to say. There's always a bunch of moving pieces in the world, and you never ever know what's truly what, and it's always hard to try and organize stuff, especially when you've got people that have their own things going on, and you're trying to organize multiple people across multiple times, and it's never the easiest thing. And man, I gotta tell you, my wife, she really champions that stuff. She takes it on. She does everything she can to try and get everybody happy and something special. And she really does. She takes it on. It's never easy, I'm sure of that. Okay, so now we can just silk touch this. This was just redstone blocks, guys. I thought they added a nice effect as far as the sleigh goes. I did get some redstone lanterns in here, just so it would have a little something something. And then this is just, can we get this? How can we get this fast? This? This is just snow. And by snow, I mean it's not really snow. This is just white carpet. I wasn't going to have enough. I'm going to have to get underneath here and light this up. So if you remember, there was actually a ravine that went right here. And I can show it to you. There we go. See, there's a ravine under there. And now it's all dark under there, so... I mean... There's not a whole lot I can do about it. There's a creeper floating away now. But yeah, I'm going to have to get under there and light that up. Otherwise, we're going to be listening to... forever. And nobody wants that. Yeah, just it was a cute little Christmas video, just a happy holidays, and thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, I really do. I had some other stuff planned, like I said in the video. I had a nightmare, or not a nightmare, the night before Christmas poem that I had taken and changed up a little bit. It didn't work out. There was no way I was going to be able to get it done and release it in the time frame that I wanted. I wanted to have it released for Christmas Eve, and there was just no way. I just didn't have the time, guys. But I did manage to get just a quick Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas video out. I got some great responses on it, some thank yous over the social medias. It was great. I really do. I'm saying great a lot. I do appreciate it more than I can express in words. Is probably the best way for me to put this. I wish I had something that would get this carpet up quicker. Maybe sword? No, pick? I really don't think it's going to matter. Well, we'll use the pick, because the pick has mending on it, and we can just run to the spawner real quick and get the pick fixed up. So there is some plans that I have for the series moving forward. Probably the next thing that's going to be on the go is I want to try and get some sort of a transportation system put in place. I'm getting very, very tired very quickly of running everywhere I go. Some mine carts are going to be in the works. I kind of want to have probably 3 or 4 separate lines that go somewhere, all coming, like I say, together in one central station. I'm going to want one that's going to run out to the spawner that is up there, which you can't really see because it's so high, which I love. I'm going to want one that's going to go down to the nether portal and that other spawner down there. One that's going to take us down into the cave system for mining, which I don't do enough of. But to be perfectly honest, with the way one of the patches for Minecraft that came out, the one that added the ravines, it has really, really ruined my strip mining experience, which I was familiar with strip mining from before, so I was thinking that's what I was going to do and it'd be my main source of resources. But I don't know. I forget the name of it, but it's like Mountains and Trails or something like that. I forget. It really, really changed the way materials spawn. They don't just spawn in the ground easily for you to find anymore. So, really the best way to get resources is these giant underground caverns and ravines, which I have found a fairly large one that is fairly resource rich. I have been harvesting it fairly regularly. That's why I've got what I've got. Oh, I suppose I could tell you about the carpet that I've got here. Let me just pop another torch here-ish, and then another one here-ish. Not so high. There we go. So yeah, it... what was I saying? Oh, the carpet, yeah, so the wool. I ended up not having enough wool. So what I ended up doing is I ended up going and getting... can we go like this? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. What else have I got here? Redstone. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Yes. Redstone lamps, very nice. We got more wool. And then a bunch of oak. Fences, stairs, slabs. A torch. Very good. I'm sidetracked, guys. I'm sorry. Tools and gear. That'll work. And I think that's it for now. Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave one of my water buckets here because I don't really need it. What was I saying? What was that? Weird. Oh, it must have been a horse. But yeah, so let's go have a look at the tree. It's not a lot to it. Let me get this out of the way. So this is the tree. Minecraft trees are relatively not easy to do. Oh yeah, so I'm sorry. Carpet, I was talking about carpet. So I went and I grabbed 2 white sheep. I stuck them literally right here in a pen and just sat there and bred them and sheared them and bred them and sheared them for 2 shears worth and then converted it all into just to carpets. So I got a little tree skirt underneath the tree here. We get some presents. Of course, it's going to decide to rain. Let's turn this down just a little bit. A little better. Yeah, the presents, I had no idea that they actually did this. They turned into... I had them just boxes, and they turned into presents. I was quite surprised when I saw that, and I was very happy. But yeah, the trees just got some gold blocks and some iron blocks, lapis, some smooth stone, plus the lights. It was very important for me to have the lights on the tree. I thought it was very cool. So what I did is I came down here underneath. I'll show it to you. And I set up a torch stack that just runs up the trunk of the tree. The torch stack is attached to this clock, which, there it is, guys. It's a clock. I don't know what else to tell you. But that's what twinkles the lights, so to speak. The lights were all... some of them were difficult because I could get some of them that they would be in an always-on state and some of them that would in an always-off state. So that when the pulse came up, it would either blink them on, but I wanted them to all be blinking off because that's what a light actually does, is it's on all the time, and then when it twinkles, it shuts off and then comes back on. So I got a little assistance from the Yudi with that sort of thing, and now we have a bunch of lights on the tree that they twinkle off the way they're supposed to, and a single little light on the top of the tree for a star kind of deal. But yeah, that's that, and it's just different spots, and the trees just run around. That was how I got up onto the inside of the tree. I couldn't do everything from the inside of the tree, so I made this kind of wonky staircase on the outside of the tree, and there we are. I put carpet up here on the tree to simulate snow that had fallen on the tree. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's about all we've got really going on with the tree. It was an interesting build. It took a lot more leaves than I thought it would, but I mean, it's just resources, and I'm a bit of a resource gathering fiend. I have no problem spending hours and hours gathering resources to fill up a chest. Anybody that knows me from previous plays of any type of game know that I don't mind doing that. So, for the agenda for the immediate future, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to finish this tower. It's not square, which I kind of don't like. I kind of like it to be a circle or square or something, so I'm going to see what I can come up with that. After that is done, the wall, I did raise it up a bit higher. We're going to be finishing the work on the wall. Like I said, I do want to make it a rampart. We still have the bay entrance to the wall to finish here. I still want to build a bridge from here over to there and from here over to there. What else do we have? The transportation hub. Like I said, I'd like it to take us all over the place. Let's just come down in here for a little bit. We haven't been down here for a while. Oh, something's telling me that we want to have a trip in there sometime soon, too. I have no real use for the nether immediately. I'm going to get there again. It's going to happen. I'm well aware. You're well aware. We're all aware it's going to happen. Oh, I was going to say, can we get a little spawning action going on here? We have lots of rotten flesh. I do want to try and do something with that. This is still working out great. I'd still like to work up some kind of a bamboo farm. I just need a couple of you guys to come down here and flop through. Come on through. Come on, big fella. I'm over here. Come on. Yeah. Up you go. There you go. Come on down. Come on, so I can get just a little XP to fix up my pick. Man, it takes a long time. This is why we built the other spawner. Just unbelievable. I just can't. There is going to be some reasons to go to the Nether. I do have to get a little building done in the Nether, because I don't want to every time I go in there get my butt kicked as soon as I come through by ghasts, which is what has been happening. This is a way down to a mine shaft that I had found. We're going to visit that sometime. Man, there's all kinds of stuff for us to do here on this little part of the world, guys. And we're going to get to it. I just don't know when exactly it's going to be. I've been continually making more paper. I have to go get another mending book. The chicken farm has still been coming along. I mean, the only thing we haven't really done recently that we did previously in order to get a bunch of experience and stuff is I have not gone fishing. I don't have a need for it now. Since I found that, since I found the village that gives me the mending book, and I've got the spawners over here for stuff, and I have a really good set of gear now, except for armor. I want some better armor. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I need a mending book for, I think it's my shovel, my sword, and my bow. And then after I get a super set of armor, I'm going to want some mending for the super set of armor as well. But that's a long ways away. Also, can you guys put down in the comments section, I don't know what to do here, but I want some sort of an elevator. It just takes too long to climb up this bloody ladder. I was thinking that my brain's just, my brain's doing that thing, because it's tired and fooded. And when it gets fooded, it's, yeah. But yeah, I'd like an elevator. I was thinking that an elevator, minecart evader, would work well. I don't know. Obviously, I can't do anything with ender pearls, which I do have a decent amount of ender pearls now. There's an update on the Enderman front. I have not been left entirely alone by them. They are still floating around. They are still bugging me. I've found them inside the base a couple of times, and I have you know, sent them on their way. Is this my mending? Yes, it is. Why are we not mending? What's this? Mending on the shovel? I think it's repairing. I don't actually know. Is it repairing? Can we see it? I don't know how to see it. It's either repairing or it's not. Creeper face. I'm pretty sure it's repairing. Creeper. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely repairing. But yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff coming up, guys. A bunch of it is going to be done off camera. I would like to try doing some more of it on camera with you guys, because it's, you know, it's not much of a let's play if all that's happening is I'm logging in and going, hey, this is the thing I've done, and showing it to you. That's not a let's play. That's more of a world tour. But I'll be perfectly honest, I am not very good at building things on camera with you guys. Namely because I'm not very good at building things. So that's the main reason there hasn't been any building, big building on camera. Now, simple stuff like building the wall with you guys, I'm pretty sure I can work out building the wall with you guys. I do have to get some more wood for that, and I will definitely get that on the go. But that's all I've really got for you today, guys. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit longer and get some repairs on my gear. I think it's the shovel. Yeah. Just get some repairs on my gear, and that's it. I gotta tell you, man, I'm pretty tired. It's been a long couple of days with Christmas and stuff like that, so this is it, guys. Thanks very much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you liked any point of the video today, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to share the video around as you see fit. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. GG's, everybody.